Donald Trump, and in less than 24 hours, the former president set to appear in a federal courtroom in Miami where he will be arraigned. Let's go to Newscopter 7. You can see it's over in Newark Liberty Airport right now. Mr. President, the former president's plane is sitting on the tarmac, getting ready to leave. He is set to arrive in Miami Airport this afternoon.
Trump is facing a total of 37 counts in a federal indictment related to his handling of classified documents after leaving office, including conspiracy, obstruction of justice, and willful retention of national defense secrets.
We have team coverage as former President Trump, in a historic moment, prepares to be arraigned on federal charges. NJ Burkett standing by at Trump's golf club in Bedminster, New Jersey. But we begin with Anthony Johnson live at Newark Liberty Airport, where Trump is getting ready to depart. Anthony.
Yeah, and we are awaiting that departure. Should be taking place in just a few moments. The president arrived here less than 15 minutes ago, a huge motorcade coming in, 4 SUVs, and he was followed by numerous police cars, state patrol officers, as they came into the Newark Liberty Airport location here, going over to the building where the plane had been housed. The president, of course, former president, now getting onto that aircraft, now waiting to take off from this location where they'll be heading down to Miami, expected to arrive down there around 3 o'clock this afternoon. He is going to be meeting with lawyers down there before he spends the night at the Trump Country Club down in Florida. Then he'll be going to court tomorrow at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That's when the hearing is scheduled to take place. We understand down at that location there will be numerous protesters and supporters at that location, and of course Secret Service down there and security at that location is going to be extremely tight.
They did the walkthrough of the courthouse with Secret Service. How do we bring him in? What's the pathway to the courtroom? Where is he going to get booked in this building in terms of fingerprinting and, pretrial forms and all that? How are we getting him out? Is it the same way? All of those wheels have been turning, and that's to protect former President Trump.
And of course, once the hearing is over, the former president will then be taking off from Miami to come back here to Newark Liberty Airport. He's expected to be in Bedminster tomorrow night, where they'll be having a news conference now scheduled to take place at 8:15. Of course, he'll be talking about the court proceeding and this case as a whole. Once again, former president of the United States arriving here at Newark Liberty Airport, still awaiting that plane to take off. Wheels up in just a few moments from this location, heading down to Miami to go ahead and start dealing with this federal case.